You are listening to Bonus Track with K.M. Collins, the Source Weekly writer, and this week I got to interview Sue Fox. She is a longtime Bendite, 7 years as a paddleboard instructor with Tumalo Creek. She just launched a blog this year, a paddle blog called Frisky Ripples, and she has also taught international retreats, paddleboard retreats. And she's going to tell us a little bit about her latest project, Trail Tales.
Trail Tales, absolutely. Thanks, Crystal. Trail Tales, a conversation with inspiring community members, and it's a project that I'm really passionate about, and I am doing in collaboration with the Deschutes Brewery and longtime friend Chris Jameson, otherwise known as Jaymo of Jaymo Vision in Backyard Bend. And separately and together, we've had a lot of thoughts and feelings about the community of Bend and how we elevate folks that are exceptional in the outdoor industry to the celebrity status. And that's amazing, and we really applaud their accomplishments and their skills, but we kind of felt, as a bigger picture, the importance of people being great humans and great community members and giving back not only to the people around them but the environments that they impact.
So what's the format? So Trail Tales, it's like a interview session, but like a conversational session.
Yeah.
And where does it happen?
It happens upstairs at the Deschutes Brewery, the public house, on community night, which is a added bonus. And so the format, we started out talking about like an interview, but realized really quickly that we wanted it to be more of a conversation not only with our guests, but each other and the audience. Because again, as we found out from the last month's event, we're all in this canoe paddling together.
Awesome.
Right?
That'll be in the article. Look forward to that. And Jaymo, he's your co-host.
Yeah.
What's his details? So he's been working for GoPro in the past.
Yeah, he was one of the first ins at GoPro and worked with them for a really long time, and has worked with absolutely next level athletes for a good portion of his life. I think he was a pro athlete himself at one time. But he is co-owner of Evo Gimbals, of Backyard Bend. Jaymo Vision, his own brand, and is a broadcast journalist. And even better than that, is just the funniest, coolest, most positive guy I know.
And I remember seeing you guys at the Bend Paddleboard Challenge, and you had a mic and he had a camera, and you're sitting behind like the director's seat, because you're the race director.
I'm the race director
at
yep.
Bend Paddleboard Challenge, and I think it was kind of a foreshadowing that you would be hosting something together.
Yeah.
What's it like hosting with him?
It's awesome. I feel like I'm literally just sitting down having a conversation with my good friend with a lot more people involved. And it's funny you mention that, because the Bend Paddleboard Challenge is where we finally gelled this idea to do this for real.
That's rad. That's super rad.
Yeah.
And you're going to have rotating hosts in the future? Like
yeah.
Co-hosts?
Absolutely. And in fact, this month, because Jaymo is gone in Mexico, beautiful story I won't go into, Denny Dragon of Redbird Physio is going to be my co-host. And I've actually said to Denny on many occasions, I don't understand how you don't know Jaymo, because you guys are a lot alike and should know each other.
So no wonder you picked him.
Absolutely. Great guy.
What's it like? So you're on stage. Have you done anything like that before? What's it like to be at the public house in front of a live audience? You have two guests. You do a little bit of like prizes.
Yep, we do some prizes. Tumalo Creek Kayak and Canoe always kicks down because we love getting folks on the water. It's a lot of fun. My ignorance will astound you on so many topics, but in front of people, I'm really comfortable, and was the Aloha Girl for the Westin Kaanapali Resorts and Marriott in Hawaii. And
what does that entail?
That entails welcoming 200 to 400 people every week to the island, and just get them excited about the things to do over there, and just
you're like up front.
I'm the center of the stage.
You're a host.
Yep, I'm a host with a microphone and welcoming people from literally all over the world, and just a lot of fun.
That sounds super fun.
Yeah.
And so you obviously have a big background in paddling, right? So been paddleboard instructing here, lead paddleboard instructor at Tumalo Creek for 7 years.
Yep.
And led retreats.
Yep.
Overseas. So then, is that what was the kind of initiation for the paddle blog for Ski Ripples that you've started this year?
It was, because I feel like I get a lot of attention due to Tumalo Creek's visibility in the community, and I've always said, as a paddleboard instructor, I definitely hold my own, but as far as a paddleboarder, I'm into the whitewater and the surfing, but I'm not exceptional at it. You know, I'm just out there, sometimes swimming like everybody else, doing it in a very moderate way.
Your own epic.
My own epic. I'm being epic in my own world. And so I really wanted to have some sort of channel, a way to reach out to those people that were like-minded, in the sense of not feeling comfortable hucking themselves off of waterfalls or just being super extreme. You know, people that really wanted to try these adventure sports, the mountain biking, the skiing, the paddling, the things in bend a lot of people take for granted, but also there are a lot of people who aren't comfortable doing it. So I wanted to share my experience and try to inspire other folks, especially women, to give it a try.
So it's fall right now.
It's
right?
fall.
It's beautiful out.
Love the fall.
What activity, I know you primarily paddle, that's maybe your number one, but you've been kind of doing a little bit of other sports lately?
Oh yeah, actually I just bought a bike from Pine Mountain Sports, and I'd love to give them a shout out because they are rad and took great care of me. I know they're a big part of the community too. Just bought a new bike there, a long time in coming. I had a very, very old bike, and it's really treated me well. I can't seem to want to do anything including paddling right now, really just because I don't have enough time, but getting out on some amazing trails.
And what trails are the best right now?
You know, I've been I've been biking over in kind of the Gorge, Cascade Locks area. Sandy Ridge Line Trail on Friday, and Sunday did the Fall Creek Trail. This next weekend, apparently, I'm doing the Deschutes River Trail, which is in that area too, and it's going off. It's gorgeous.
And I feel like you kind of were at a certain level with biking, and then like recently maybe you turned it up because you got that new bike. What would you say like to other folks, other females who are looking to get into like either a new sport or mountain biking, and maybe they've been on a couple trails, they've kept it mellow, kept it light, but they kind of maybe want to get just a little bit more aggressive? What kind of advice would you?
Sure. You know, I gotta again give Pine Mountain the props. They remind me a lot of Tumalo in the sense that they have been in the industry forever, and they love getting new folks
Dirt divas.
motivated.
Dirt divas.
Exactly. They've got great programs, and go talk to them. I feel like there are a lot of people in the biking community and other recreational industries that really want to support new folks, and with Pine Mountain Women, they have that opportunity to get into it in an approachable way. You know, go talk to them, see what is out there, see if they have some instructors around. I'm sure there are opportunities to get out there with other gals in the community.
Or come see Sue and ask her for some hot mountain biking tips.
Totally. I'm pretty strong athletically,
yeah,
but I'm technically not all that great. But I'll tell you what, with that bike, I'm a lot better than I thought I was.
Was it 29ers?
It's 29ers.
29ers.
They climb like a dream. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Yeah.
That's cool. That's really cool. So the Trail Tales that you're launching, you've had one show. You're going to have another one coming up in October, but we're not sure when yet.
October 9th.
October 9th.
Yes.
It is set.
This next Tuesday.
Oh, Sunday. Okay, cool. And so, and then the one after that, the date isn't set yet. So we'll just stay tuned on either backyardbend.com,
correct,
or friskyripples.com.
Friskyripples.com.
Your paddle blog.
My paddle blog.
Yeah, and awesome. So those are the details.
Those are the details.
Okay, and where can people find you if they want to chat about biking or paddling or Trail Tales?
Oh gosh, so I'm at Tumalo Creek Kayak and Canoe, usually Mondays through Wednesdays. That can change. My blog, friskyripples.com, also a great opportunity, and
rad.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me interview you.
Absolutely.
Awesome. This has been Bonus Track with KM Collins, the Source Weekly writer.